So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Now Denver's starting 5. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison. Barnes, they're getting up and throwing it down.
Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and really get themselves into the postseason? Hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Now here's Fox. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Murray against Fox. Murray passes to Jokic. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Now here's Porter. That 3's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fox against Jokic. It's deflected.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Rebound by the Kings. Left side Barnes. Here's Herter. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Murray. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And again, Denver no good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Murray from outside. No good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Barnes passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings leading. Barnes passes to Fox. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball look easy.
Herter passes to Murray. Back to Herter. Inside. Here's the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Fox goes in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
No, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, the Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Fox Fox with the ball. He has 6.
Finding more and more ways is De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact. You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Count that one. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Outside Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
He got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's De'Aaron Fox. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around and is a bit more consistent, wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
Now here's Jokic. Gordon outside. The 3. Fox against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Murray's got 9 points.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here are the Nuggets now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Fox against Murray, outside Herter. Outside Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 5.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. And it's Jokic missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Fox. Driving in. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Fox has got 17 points.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Here's Murray to the inside. Jokic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
Here's Murray following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Caldwell Pope. A minute 31 left in the second period. And Jokic throws it down. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal.
The previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Murray against Fox. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Herter passes to Murray. .55 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes with it. Checked by Murray. And it's Fox penetrating. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Sabonis.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice...
The Nuggets, 30. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Denver, they've got Bruce Brown, Thomas Bryant out there with Jeff Green. Then there's Reggie Jackson. The Kings leading. Monk with it. Jackson in his pocket. Outside Monk. Down low. Here's Lynn. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Lynn, that big, that close. Easy bucket.
Bryant, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
And so Jackson nails both of them. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
To the middle. Here's Lyles, and that one is stuffed right through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Jackson for three. Called in by the Kings. Monk with it. Green picks him up. Monk into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And the Nuggets call time here. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team. Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Fox, the pass to Herter. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Murray finds Jokic. To the inside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Murray passes to Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, the skill set is there. Jokic, very tough cover for a lot of centers in the league because of how unique he is.
Timeout called. Sacramento. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fox left side. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
Murray, no good. The Kings have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter.
The league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
Fox outside. Clock at 6. Sabonis. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot, Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, B.A., you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts, and now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim, so the shot diet for HB has changed.
Now here's Fox. That's 29 for him. Outside Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Now here's Murray. It's 2-on-1. Here's Herder. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Herder's got 9.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Murray for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Fox. Give him 31 now. Outside Herder. Pass to Murray. Up and over Gordon. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Jokic missing. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Herder. No good on the 3. Denver has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
Nuggets foul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Second personal foul.
Here's Fox. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Porter. Great look, but off the mark. Outside Herder. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Sabonis can't hit. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Gordon on the wing. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Fox outside. Outside Herder. There's the drive. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herder gets his way on the drive.
Porter with a screen on Sabonis. Outside for Porter. Takes a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Right side Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Murray. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell-Pope counted from distance.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Up top Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Murray. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And Fox powers it home.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Outside Murray. Porter with a screen on Fox. Outside Porter. The 3 ball. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. The Kings have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Murray against Fox. Pass to Murray. Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Kings.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And here are the Kings now, following the score by Denver. On target from range. And the Kings lead by 14.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's Jokic missing. Now Sabonis. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Prince out there with Edwards, and it's McDaniels in at the 3.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside, Fox. The pass to Herter. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Towns. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
And it's Fox slamming it down.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
To the left wing, here's McDaniels. Buries it from three-point range. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Outside for Murray. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 3. Towns finds Edwards. Down low, Fox with the steal. Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Yep, it counts. He has 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Edwards against Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Timberwolves keep it alive. Here's Towns. And no good. The Kings trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good. Edwards looking it over from deep. The offensive rebound and slam dunk by Gobert.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And he makes all 3. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Sabonis is out there with Alex Len, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
The Kings shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense. Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Now Fox, 18 points for him. Passes it to Len. Herter on the wing, guarded by Prince. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Towns wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Over to the left wing. Outside, Fox. 5 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now a 4-point Kings lead.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvidas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Len with a screen on Edwards. Fox passes to Len. He gets that one.
This guy wasn't to be denied. Strong finish by Alex Len, and he'll go to the line to try and get one more.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Back to Edwards. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A sense of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Hey fans, put your hands together for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Fox looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Over Prince. It's stolen by Edwards. Towns down low. He's defended by Herter. Towns kicks to McDaniel. Towns against Fox. Kicks it out to Prince. Now here's McDaniel. Not a lot of room. Edwards passes to McDaniel. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here now the Kings. They're on an 11-3 run. Edwards against Fox. Pass to Herter. Charity stripe shot. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Nice shot by Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And here is Fox. He's got 18. The pass to Herter beyond the arc. The shot comes out, and Minnesota will come the other way. Towns down low. Irons on him, and an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Noel.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fox kicks to Herter. 3-pointer. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Noel passes to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. The 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with us. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after him.
35. The Timberwolves, 28.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Reed. Kyle Anderson is out there with Conley. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timberwolves trail by 7.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
Conley's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a just match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Here's Murray. Passes to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Conley against Mitchell. Reed kicks to Anderson. No one near Conley as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Well, the ability of Conley to be effective at any range means the defense can never relax.
Monk, the pass to Lyles. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Noel. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Monk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks to Murray for the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Conley with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Noel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And that one falls for Reed.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
The Timberwolves making a change here. Towns, he's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Noel. And it's Edwards in for Mike Conley. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Trey Lyles. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards finds McDaniel. Prince with it from outside the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends. Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
1:57 left to play here in the third.
fans, let's show some love for your Sacramento.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Goes in.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Fox. Barnes against Gobert, and is going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifled Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Barnes outside. And he drives in. A second chance effort. Deep two from Murray. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 16.
Guys, that's all about timing, and Sabonis just getting up high and leaving, no doubt.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Edwards against Barnes. Edwards drives in. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. The kick out to Towns. From downtown, Timberwolves keep it alive. Right wing. Driving in, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Edwards against Fox. Inside. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And so it's Sacramento in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Herter. And too long on the shot. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Towns dishes to Gobert. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside, Fox. Pass to Herter. Driving the lane, Sabonis. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 16.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Lands checked in for Murray. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Timberwolves ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
One kicks to Barnes. There's the pass to Herter. 4 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Len, good.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
Edwards against Barnes. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Harrison Barnes, 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Towns. Out to Edwards. Clock at 6.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
Now here's Herter. Puts up a 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Edwards dishes to Towns. The 3. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Took him no time at all on that one.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Herter kicks to Len. Sacramento moving it around. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Taurean Prince, 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
.124 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox passes to Herter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Kings.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Stolen by Len. Now here's Herter. McDaniels defending. Fox with it. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed.
three to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think he can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Anthony Edwards out there with Taurean Prince, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Prince. The three-pointer off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates. Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounding him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
Edwards for three. He buries it from three. Edwards has got 5.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but sure looked good there.
Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Over Murray. Shot clock at 5. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Porter a screen. From deep, Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he's smart. He stays focused on his shot.
Murray for 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Right side Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Talk for a guy like Murray. ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. Modern medicine has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6. Stolen by Jokic. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Towns. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Looking to end the run. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And Edwards puts up a deep three. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Edwards against Murray. Down low. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with...
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Towns. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries,
they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high. Percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Prince. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Towns with the ball. Defended by Gordon. The rebound by Murray. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
4 on the clock. Prince. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Nuggets have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Here's Gordon with the drive. And he can't get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Towns for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Trying to get back on track. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Edwards.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
From deep, Jokic can't get it to drop. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Murray passes to Jokic. Goes back up. Outside for Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. This one for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. To the paint. Outside for Porter. The baseline J. That's good on the jumper. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Here's Towns. And so it's Denver, feeling confident. 18-point lead. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Jalen Noel out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Noel, let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Noel's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Anderson passes to Conley. Back to Anderson. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Jackson outside for Green. To the inside. Minnesota with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Conley passes to Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Over to the wing. The kick out to Conley. Beyond the arc, Alexander Walker. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Outside, Green. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Green for three. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anderson for three. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jackson, the pass to Green. Now here's Jackson. Nails it from three. He's got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Outside for Green. Second chance shot. Lets it go from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Conley passes to Reed. Over to the left wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Conley. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Out to the wing. Jackson outside. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Hits a three-pointer.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Noel. Can they get it? And Bryant pulls it down.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Jackson outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Denver. A huge 20. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Back to Edwards. Down low. To the wing on the left. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Denver has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Here's Prince, defended by Murray. Back to Prince. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Porter lets the 3 fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Edwards. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Porter. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Prince.
2 minutes remaining in the
Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Denver. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And he dunks it down.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. To the left side wing. Here's Prince. Offline with a 3. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Porter. Inside, here's Jokic. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Here's Porter. Misses the layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. To stop the drought. Edwards can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Murray with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Well, this might not. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
To the best
stuff, David. Thanks. And it's the Kings to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Murray. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Gordon with the screen for Porter, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
Now, here's Fox. Barnes outside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here is Porter to the middle. It's deflected. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Murray. Up and in on the way.
Man, once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hops, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Herter. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Here's Denver now. Trailing by 4. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being 1 game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out, and their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
Now, here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Here's Herter. 6 to shoot. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. It's a 5-point game. Here's Gordon. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Murray. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
It's Fox with the drive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Here's Fox following the basket by Jokic. outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
Sabonis against Jokic. To the inside, and stolen by Murray. Barnes against Porter. Outside for Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Here's Fox. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 8-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for Andy Jr.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot. Now here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
Kings leading now by 8. Herter with it. And there's the pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. He gets it in there. Fox has got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Fox. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And finished off by Porter.
And Jokic with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Fox kicks to Herter. He takes it in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. The Kings shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Now, here's Jokic. 6 points for him. The feed now to Porter. Back to Jokic. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now here's Herter. He has 5. Here's Barnes going inside.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Left side, Porter. The shake. Sweet move, and Jokic slams it in.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Outside, Fox. Passes it to Herter. Launches it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Now, Fox. 12 points for him. Pass to Herter. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Sacramento leading by 7. And here is Fox. 54 seconds left to play here in the half.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Jokic with it, outguarded by Murray. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Barnes. To the middle. Murray dishes to Barnes. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Down low and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Now here's Herter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, David, thank you.
Your Nuggets, 26. The Kings, 33.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Gordon, drives to the hoop, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch, and you can tell he's having fun as well.
And so they foul intentionally. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
The dish to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Monk, no one around him. Up again. The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Inside. It's stolen by Monk. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Monk kicks to Lyles. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Just 5 to shoot. Jackson finds Green. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Now here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell outside. Here's Len. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Reggie Jackson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Braun goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Jackson against Mitchell. And the dunk by Lamb.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. 1:31 left in the third. Denver grabs the miss. Braun, guarded by Len. The kick out to Brown. Here's Green. Back to Brown. Dishes it to Green. And it goes down 2 points. Green's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Monk with the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard, fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. And it's Fox in for Davion Mitchell. Gordon the pass to Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Keegan Murray. The Nuggets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And it's tied up with that one. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jokic passes to Gordon. Murray with the defensive effort. Fox against Gordon. Fox goes in. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Kings lead by... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And he sliced to be wide open with it. Speed, they had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for them. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Here's Murray. Sacramento making their last shot. Now the pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. Porter finds Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray against Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Fox hits them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Jokic against Sabonis. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Now Fox. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his third.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump, now trying to finish the 3-point play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings. Denver calls timeout.
Get crazy, it's t-shirt time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks so much, David.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Got that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket for Murray.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And here is Fox. Into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
outside Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That's the definition of an aggressive play.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Fox. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Tries again. Rejected by Murray. And they get it back. And the call will be against Sabonis. It's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Fox with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gordon kicks to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're in front by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Now here's Herter. And the call, the coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time.
Nuggets foul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
His first free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Here's Murray. From deep three-point range, misses there. So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really...
matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. Gobert finds Towns. 4-3. No luck on that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota the other way with it now.
Well, Sabonis such a huge asset to this team. Plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Pass to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Back to Edwards. That one is off. Good work defensively by Fox. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Conley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders.
Oh, man. Oh! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Fox against Edwards. Basket counts. Fox has got 6 points.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. Now, that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. Fox outside. Outside Herter. Takes it inside. Out to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 7 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Pass to Gobert. Count it. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Fox outside. Outside Herter. Into the lane. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
McDaniels with it. Fox picks him up. Releases. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Herter. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with these. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Fox, the pass to Herter. Murray, a screen on Conley. Back to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Fox getting some room and getting up. And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter. Lots of complementary skill there.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Outside Herter. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Herter's got his first 2 points. And Brent, with Kevin Herter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Defensive foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Fox against McDaniels. And Fox powers it home.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. McDaniels against Fox. Outside Herter. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Conley. To the paint. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis outside. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota will come the other way. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Got a hand on it. They kick it out to Murray. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, and Fox with the block.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play. And he's going to come up with the block.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Lynn's checked in for Sacramento. 1:02 left in the second period. Conley against Fox. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert, to the left wing. Clock at 6. The shot by Towns, no good. The Kings trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Herter. Back to Sabonis. And some solid defense from Towns. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
Fox outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fox surveying that time. Hard to cover when he's got options.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Minnesota closing. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. 26. The Kings. 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Sacramento, Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Terrence Davis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Lynn in at the 5, down low. From deep, Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Reed. Outside, Anderson. Here's Noel. Here's Prince. Reed finds Anderson. Here's Prince. Back to Anderson. For 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Outside Mitchell. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Lynn. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. That blockbuster Sabonis Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
They get it again. Reed. Here's Noel. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Noel's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Davis. Shoots. Outside Monk. Pass to Lynn. Here's Lyles. Over Anderson. And too long on the shot.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad you can't release that one on target.
Launches it. Knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Anderson that time shooting without any hesitation. Slow-mo getting one off.
Monk for 3. No good there. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Prince. Rejected by Mitchell. Lynn goes in. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and he Blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Now Reed. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Prince down low. Monk covers. Kicks it out to Anderson. Offline with a baseline jumper. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Davis, the pass to Monk. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Lyles down low. Anderson's there. Another shot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nazgul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. Fox outside. 5 to shoot. Rebound Minnesota.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Out to Fox. Back to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Fox, that's good.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
From the top of the key. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Fox against McDaniels. They kick it out to Murray. Fires in the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Here's Edwards driving to the basket. The rebound by Murray.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Murray, a screen on Conley. Sabonis finds Herter. Back to Sabonis. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Herter against Conley. Pass to Towns. Shot is up. That one rolls around and rims out.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timberwolves on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Barnes, guarded by Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Fox. Oh, rejected by McDaniel. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Edwards. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Out to Fox. Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 4. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Fox outside. Inside, Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Graham.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Outside Edwards. Conley against Fox. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Edwards against Herder. Knocked away. Towns passes to Conley. 3-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Sabonis. Over McDaniels. Up and in on the layup.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Now McDaniels. Herder defending. The Timberwolves again can't hit. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Fox. Back to Herder. To the inside. Here's Murray. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Edwards. McDaniels with it. And so it's Minnesota with the dump. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And Minnesota has possession. Back to Conley. Goes back up. Passes it to Gobert. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Lock it 2. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
And here's Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Deflects the pass. Edwards passes to Towns, and that's going to be a travel. it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now here's Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Here's Towns. And stolen by Gordon. Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Edwards. He doesn't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Murray, good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here is Conley. That shot is off. Murray with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you can tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Now here's Caldwell Pope following the miss by Michael Conley. Jokic with the bucket.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Oh, here's Edwards to end the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Edwards. To the wing right side. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 4. Porter kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 6.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Now here's McDaniel. He's covered by Murray. Conley dishes to Edwards. 5 to shoot. The pass to Towns. On the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Out to the wing. Jokic finds Porter. From outside, off the mark. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. A 6-point game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. There's Porter with the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And he can't jam it through. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Towns against Gordon. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And finished off by Gobert.
Why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic. Edwards, such an explosive scorer, you don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. At the elbow, Jokic. That shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray surveying the D to the middle. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Over to the wing. Towns wide open. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep, Jokic. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions? This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Denver in the lead. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Caldwell Pope for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Conley into the lane. Towns, no luck.
And he saw play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And here's Edwards following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Murray against Conley.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see
some urgency from him there. Sure. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 9.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 7.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Porter passes to Jokic. Murray dishes to Porter. Takes the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
For 3.
And he nails the third. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Back to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside Gordon. Driving to the basket.
How about the agility, boy? Gordon knifing his way inside, finishes with confidence. That's pretty.
Conley into the lane.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're deep. Thank you, David. And we'll be
21. The Nuggets, 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Reed. And it's Noel in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Anderson. Prince, the pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets leading by 6.
And Doris, with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
Now here's Prince. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Anderson. There's Noel. At the live, Minnesota. They double him with Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now here's Jackson. Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by Reed. Jackson against Anderson. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Down low. Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
Good on the second free throw. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Noel. The kick out to Anderson. From deep, Prince hands it from downtown. Prince has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
All right, everyone, give a big hand to your First Avenue Breakers. Denver ball stop.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
T-shirts. Get loud if you need a free T-shirt, fans.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver.
For your Timberwolves, Dexter.
Gordon with a screen on Gobert. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For the lead, McDaniels finds Conley. Back to McDaniel. Out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jaden McDaniel.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Porter kicks to Jokic. Over Gobert. Kicks it out to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Conley up top. He's covered by Murray. Edwards passes to Gobert. Out to Conley. The 3 ball. The 3-pointer is right on target. Conley's got 8 points.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. The Timberwolves made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Here is Conley. 8 points for him. Outside Edwards. Releases. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Murray, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Gobert drops them both. Here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Left side, Edwards. It's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Jokic, no good. Here's Edwards. And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Nuggets foul. Michael Porter.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. He got it up. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And that one's good by Porter.
Oh, good anticipation. KCP reads the play, makes the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Out to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter. Stolen by McDaniels. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And Edwards drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Inside. Conley kicks to Edwards. Here's the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Murray. Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Gobert. No good on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt out there?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Murray, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Conley. Outside, Towns. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And they take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Over in the corner, Edwards. No good there. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. And the pass to Jokic. And rebounded by McDaniels. Goes back up. They shoot again. The kick out to Porter. Here's Murray. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Conley with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Towns for 3. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope pass to Porter. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon wanting the ball with the game and the balance in crucial moments. How big time is he?
And the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 3. And 1:01 left in the game. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Conley, the pass to McDaniel. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. Jokic with his screen on Towns.
Well, this game separates them.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Man, that technical's really a killer. Takes it from a 1-possession game to 2.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Murray. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Here's Edwards. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Gordon outside on the money.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Down flame to the bus, kill